What is up, boys? Today I'm doing a market recap. I didn't take any trades today. There was one opportunity for a trade, but I didn't take it personally. Overall though, we've been very bearish going into the week. Tomorrow we have NFP and you have NFP tomorrow. Big news, and then next week Sunday's daylight savings, Monday no news, Tuesday is election day. Don't plan to trade this day. Probably won't trade Monday. Might trade Wednesday. Probably will get back on the markets maybe Thursday, but maybe we'll see. Probably gonna be like no trades coming up, but we'll try to get some videos produced still. But overall today, I was bullish. Externally very bearish, but internally I wanted to see kind of a reaction, but we never got that. All we did really was just retrace a little bit. Then we continued to sell off. And kind of looking back on it, the retrace was pretty evident. As you see, we come back. London session retraces. We take an internal buy side level and respect a 15-minute imbalance. Right? Hourly imbalance. Hourly imbalance, almost in premium of this buy up. In premium of this buy up. Respect this one too. As you see, we come up, take that external level. I think there was an SMT here. This is kind of the really only one of the valid trades. There's two valid trades. This one. Then really you want to see a change in the delivery from the 5-minute. Justin Whalen, that seems to be what he's targeting these days. You always want to try to get sharper as a trader, and it seems like he is really focusing on only taking a trade if it has a change in the state of delivery. But the thing is, it's weird, is changing the state here. Maybe waited for that's an up close candle. I don't know. It's kind of weird because the real change in the state is a close below here. You get to close below here, you come all the way back up. I guess you were respecting a 5-minute imbalance. Then on the 1-minute, very interesting trade here. Not me personally, not a fan. You come down and respect it. It looks like he enters somewhere around here, which is weird. He's entering so late. Maybe once you see the chop and start to, I don't know. But he entered there and it sold all the way off. But the only trade I found kind of valid today was you kind of want to catch a falling knife and predict the up closes. So you go down to you want to find an imbalance, find a retracement to then continue short. As you see, there was an SMT bullish here this whole time, but you were expecting the external draw to get taken. So you're kind of just watching these two imbalances. And from the start, you can tell that this one isn't going to get revisited just in the way that the way price is closing so bearish constantly. And so you can kind of look at this as a breakaway gap, breaking away. This new imbalance gets created. You come up, you take this 5-minute high by a tick. What also are you doing there is you are, it's an SMT, 5-minute SMT also. You could zoom in then. And there's really no internal look here. Just because unless you were gonna wait for this to be inversed, then to tap back up, but there's really no internal model here. But it was kind of clear that you were gonna go to this low, so this is kind of the only valid trade I would have seen. I took it on demo just because of what was happening and being so bearish. You can expect this to be your area of time necessarily. So you get that, and you come down to the external draw and you just chop there. This is exactly where we wanted price to go. Price went there, and that's done. Had a huge move today, about 310 points. Yeah, that's the move. If you want to join my Discord, link in the description. I won't be trading tomorrow. NFP, I mean, I'll probably watch the market, but don't plan to take any trades. Yeah, NFP tomorrow. Election next week. Just be safe. Follow your rules. Keep grinding. God bless. And if you want to join my Discord, link in the description. But stay true to yourself. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe.